Hello, European Confessions. We are back with more messages. There is a particular message that I want to share with you guys. The message reads like this. Hello, my brother. My phone is refusing to record. I tried to do a WhatsApp voice note, but my phone is refusing to record. Brother, my story is like this. I am a 37-year-old woman. I was married when I was still 21 years of age. I met this guy in a particular place. When me and this guy met, we started dating till I eventually fell pregnant for him. Then me and him, we decided that we had to stay together. We then went to his village where I was welcomed by my in-laws. But ever since the day that I arrived in the village and also in this household, weird things then started happening to me, like milk was coming out from my breast until I gave birth. It was after my baby was born, and when he was about 6 months old, there was one particular day when my husband came to me and he said that I have a story that I want to tell you. And I said, okay, I am listening. He said to me, my mother is the one who knows the whole story about the milk that was coming out of your breast when you arrived in this place. He then plainly told me that my mother was a witch. I just said it is okay, and I continued staying with him. So now, my mother-in-law was now getting along with another woman's mother who became married later on to my husband. I am in pain, Brother Nashi. I need someone to help me with my problem that I am facing right now. Currently, I am 37 years old. I don't have a child. I have never had a child since I was 21 years old. What then happened is that the baby just started crying when he was about 6 months old, from morning until afternoon before he died. After the death of my child in the evening, I was told that I had to sleep at the back where the dead body of my child was placed, and my in-laws, they decided to sleep outside. The following day in the morning, my mother-in-law and her friends woke up. Then they took my dead child and they told me that I cannot go. Only the elders were allowed to go. They went, then they buried my child in my mother's-in-law garden. I was not even there. They just buried my child. When the evening came, they asked one boy who was about in grade 4 at that time to go with me and to show me where they had buried my child. So I, as a young person at that time, did not know that the thing that they had done to me was the beginning of my problems. But I followed that young boy, then he led me into my mother's-in-law garden. When we arrived in that garden, he just showed me and he told me that among those banana plants, that is where the elders had buried my young child. He told me that he had been given instructions that me and him, we should not approach those banana plants. In the evening, the following day after the funeral, people started leaving, saying that they can't gather because of a small baby. Then my mother-in-law said to me, I should also pack my things before the witches in the village try to kill me too. She said to me, the local witches wanted you dead, but things did not go as planned, and besides, we don't know where you come from, since we did not let your family know that you are now our daughter-in-law. That is what she told me. Things were so difficult for me, not knowing where my child was buried. So I eventually got married again, but I can't get pregnant anymore. I have tried everything that I can do. My brother, if it be on WhatsApp, I have joined each and every traditional or herbal groups that offer medicine. I have eaten everything. I have tried everything, my brother, but I just can't fall pregnant. And wherever that I go, trying to find a solution to my problem, I am told that the way that my in-laws buried my child did not rest in peace. Please help me. Now it is 14 years and no child again. What can I do? The most painful part is that when my child was buried, my husband was not even there. He was now staying at his second wife's house. My former mother-in-law and his wife's mother were best friends. Whenever I'll catch my husband cheating on me, my former mother-in-law will tell me to let it be, telling me that this woman whom my husband was cheating on me with, she told me that that woman's mother was a witch. Since I was 21 years of age at that time, I don't know, maybe it was because I was still young. Maybe it was the pain, the thought of knowing that your husband is cheating on you with another woman. Because of the pain, there was this other day, I went and I fought with this woman who was dating my husband. But during the fight, that woman who had been dating my husband, that woman's mother said to me that you will die. You and your child, you will die. 3 days from now, your child will die. Yes, this boy will die. My brother, that is exactly what happened to me. After that fight, that is when my 6-month-old baby died. He just died like that. And now I think that maybe that woman that I fought with, maybe the words that I was told by that woman's mother, maybe that woman's mother bewitched me. Maybe she is the reason why I can't conceive anymore. My brother, now I just need someone who can help me, at least so that I can conceive again. That is all that I want. My child died when I was still young, and I don't know where he was buried. But after his funeral, then my mother-in-law kicked me out of the house the very next day. From there on, I then went to catch a bus. But as I was on the bus, I kept on crying and crying. I just had a small bag containing my plates and a few clothes. I kept on crying and crying. And also, my breast was so swollen. I tried to go around selling my few plates and my few clothes, but no one even bothered to buy anything that I was trying to sell. Whilst I was on the bus driver asked me, "What is wrong with you? Why are you crying?" Then I told him everything that was wrong with me at that time. I told him that I had just lost my baby. The bus driver said to me, "I am really sorry about what happened to you." And then he asked the bus conductor not to make me pay. He told me that I could just get on the bus free of charge. Brothers and sisters, I'm just here to ask for help. If there is anyone who can help me, if there is anyone who can help me to be able to conceive again, even if it be one child, only one child is enough for me. All that I am asking for is only one child. Dear listeners, right there was a message that I received. Such a sad story, such a sad story. We will be back with more messages.